Did you know that almost all of us have fallen into online traps designed to manipulate us? And no, it's not some conspiracy theory. It's a real practice known as dark patterns. And according to Los Angeles Times, 95% of internet users have fallen victim to them. Hey there! In this video I'm going to tell you why you must avoid dark patterns at all costs in a digital user experience. The creation and crafting of digital experiences is a specialized process aimed at creating and delivering effective, satisfying, and meaningful encounters for individuals engaging with a website, application, or any other digital platform. That is why it's common to have experts in user experience, or UX, involved in the software development process. But when does the work of these specialists turn into something harmful that could potentially lead to serious legal repercussions? In 2010, user experience designer Harry Brignow introduced the term dark patterns, also known as deceptive design patterns. These are sequences and elements in visual design and interactions used to manipulate your behavior unethically. In simpler terms, they are tricks used in websites and apps that make you do things that you didn't mean to. Ever found yourself in a situation where you're trying to download something online, and even though there's a prominent download button that seems legit, clicking on it leads you to nothing but ads? Well, that's a dark pattern known as disguised ads, and it's one of the 16 types of dark patterns identified by the Deceptive Patterns Initiative, an organization also founded by Brignow. Let's see a few more examples of dark patterns. Take scarcity. Imagine hunting for a product online, spotting something you like, but even before you make up your mind, you're hit with a feeling of urgency because you see last two in stock. This is often a bluff meant to push you into making a quick purchase. Hidden costs. Ever noticed how the price of a flight ticket or reservation goes up when you're about to make the payment compared to the initial price showed earlier on a website? These dark patterns involve withholding additional fees until you're deep into the purchasing process. After investing time and effort, people are more likely to give in and pay, even if it's unexpected. Hidden subscriptions. There is nothing worse than thinking you're buying one thing, only to find out later that you have unknowingly signed up for a recurring subscription. This dark pattern produces this confusion. Once you're signed up, the service tends to be discreet, and you'll receive no emails or reminders about the recurring payments, keeping the money flowing out of your bank account. A number of these deceptive patterns are already illegal in Europe and the US. And if your customer experience development team isn't prepared to recognize and avoid these practices, your company could end up facing hefty fines and penalties. Recently in June, the FTC accused Amazon of employing deceptive design elements in their Amazon Prime subscription service. These dark patterns weren't just about luring consumers into Prime without them realizing. They also made canceling the subscription a maze for those wanting out. This lawsuit set a precedent aiming for penalties and injunctions against such practices. So how can you avoid these pitfalls and ensure a solid digital experience? Here are a few recommendations from our team of experts at Perspektiva 360. Devise a law or script for user interactions within your experience. You should be able to map out the path and key actions you want your users to take at every touch point with your website, app, or platform. Remember, the design and development of digital experiences aren't just about looks. Ensure a strong team with expertise in design, copywriting, and UX/UI development. Each of these areas matters. If you're missing them, Perspektiva 360 can lend a hand. Feel free to reach out for a consultation. Regularly carry out quality testing. Do it as often as necessary. Don't rely solely on QA team. Involve your end users. They'll provide you the most valuable feedback. Ethical experience design speaks about your brand and company values. Keep this in mind as you strive to cultivate sincere and enduring connections with your users. And if you're eager to learn more about developing technology efficiently, ethically, and responsibly, join us on our social media channels for more insightful content. Until next time.